buildings. I'm just not that creative. I can be creative, just when it comes to engineering and that kind of stuff, not so much for me. Alright, so we must cross. We'll get some swim stat in the process. In fact, while we cross, I like to look at my stats. Spears at 20. Let's work more on our knives and our blocking. So now we're heading to the world spawn. If that bird didn't move, I totally would have gotten it. Stabby stab. Oh, hello. No, I pressed the wrong button. Is it even worth it at this point? Maybe. I landed a few punches on it. Low stamina. I'll just let it go. It's gone. I don't feel much like chasing it down. Could chase it into the water and then kill it that way, but what's the point? I don't really need to. I think we're good enough to advance storyline. Not that there's necessarily storyline, but you know, the main objective of the game, we can advance. Head into the Black Forest, all that jazz. That deer's still the one? Still running. Oh well. What's this? Is it just like a... Is there anything there? Nope. Alright, well anyway, we'll head towards World Spawn. We're almost there. Alright. Okay, so this is our sacrificial stone for Hearth. We'll attach the trophy, and your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60%, run stamina usage minus 60%. Let's activate the power. And then I think they say something when they're being displayed every once in a while. You stare at them, they'll talk. I think just like as you pass them by from time to time, you'll run in. So that's our first boss. As you can see, our second boss is going to be quite the tall individual. You have been granted the power of Hearth. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. That is the second boss. Whoops. Get back here, dear. So now I have the power to run fast and have extra stamina. Need my spear. Oh, I had no stamina when I went to the water. You don't want to do that. Nice. Just because we can. There's another deer there. Coming to shore, I see. That wasn't really smart. I'll let him go. Alright, so there's our base. Oh, Piggy. Where's he going? In a rush. Oh, how's my, how are my knife stats? 8 and... I mean, everything else is pretty good. Blocking, I gotta work on that. We'll get plenty of time to work on that in the Black Forest. So the next boss, we don't know where they are. So we have to go find out. And I can't make a fine wood bow yet. I think I need fine wood. Which means we'll need to get an axe that can cut down the trees that give us fine wood. And in order to get the axe, we need bronze. And in order to get bronze, we need copper and we need silver. And in order to get copper, or not silver, excuse me, tin. In order to get copper and tin, we gotta go mine for it. So we're gonna need to make ourselves an antler pickaxe first. We need 10 wood. So we'll collect 2 more wood from our inventory. And now we can make an antler pickaxe. And that's going to be my 7th item slot. This is actually more or less how I typically arrange things. Big difference being typically I use 4 slot for my bow. My long range weapon, but I'm not going to use the bow yet because I want to get the fine wood bow. So we'll put away excess food. And well. I don't think I need this right now. Doing good. Can I upgrade anything that's worth upgrading? You need bone fragments for all that, which we can't get until we get to the Black Forest, so I'm not going to worry. Can't upgrade that because I need a level 4 workstation. Bone fragments, max quality. Bone fragments, max quality. We need to upgrade the workbench, of course. And this one we can do, the wood shield. but we just need some resin and wood, which we should have in inventory. And then this one can't do yet. So let's grab resin and wood. I just grab it all. Upgrade the wood shield. Okay, so that's pretty much as good as we can get at max quality. So a lot of our stuff is maxed out at this point in the game. Let's put away the wood. Trophies. Wrong one. Where are they? Okay, there we are. Antler. Or the hard antlers, we'll just put them away. We don't really need them anymore at this point. I don't really need the torches either. We don't need that. And can always cook some deer meat before we head out into new dangerous areas. Grab some wood so we can make another beehive. We may have to pack up and move all our crap, but I don't want to do that yet until we have a cart. And we can't do that till we get the copper. Or the bronze nails. So what I could do is just make another hive in the meantime. And they seem happy, but they are sleeping. We can put away the cooked boar meat. Put away the wood. That'll do. As far as upgrading like current equipment, still we need bone fragments, so we're good. So we're ready to venture out to the Black Forest. Now, I don't know where the Elder is going to be, but I started heading this way, ran into the Black Forest not far from base. I'm thinking about heading east, as I mentioned I was going to do from the beginning of the project. And we'll do a little exploration. How am I doing on time? I'm almost at about 2 hours. I didn't want to go too much longer than that. But I think I have time to at least explore a little bit of the Black Forest in this direction. What does Hugin have to say? Black Forest is rich in minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Now go forth and strike the earth. Okay. But the reason why I'm not going to go directly to this copper, because that's something I could easily do and access, is because I want to see if I can maybe get some intel as to where the Elder is. So let's take a look and see what weapon I want to work on next. Knives. I might still just keep on working on the knives and the blocking. But I can also work on the clubs. Oh, you know what? I should work on clubs. Let's just do that. I need to work on clubs for the burial chambers. That's another thing we gotta do is explore the chambers so we can maybe find some surtling cores. If we can get the surtling cores, then we can make a forge, or excuse me, charcoal kiln. We can make what do you call it? I'm blanking on the name. Can we even see it? Probably because we don't have the materials yet for it. But anyway, then we can start making some really cool stuff. Some bronze armor and whatnot. We'll work on my level 1 club. Working on those skills. The skills that kills. He like turned his shoulder around and then he was dead. It was over. It was already too late. And as usual, that's hilarious. Well, it's raining today. It's also raining outside. It's probably more of a drizzle at this point. Or a mist. Okay, so this is that little patch over there is Black Forest. Just a little patch over on this peninsula. But sometimes, you know, because it's linked to the Black Forest, there are trolls that will just show up and be there. And we may run into a troll, as a matter of fact. We can also check this little area for tin deposit. There is tin. Right here. Let's get it. We have our tin ore. Might as well check out the rest of this peninsula. There may very well be more tin ore. You have found some ore. A smelter, that's what I was thinking of. And a forge. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, big hit. Okay. Doing a lot of damage. Tell you what. Let's use this power. going to give us good block stat for doing that. Even though I did kind of endanger my own life there. Okay, got more ore. There's some more. Or tin, excuse me. Well, yeah, tin ore. Yeah. Not wrong. Did I miss more? Might have missed more. Considering I was just attacked. Okay, this is meadows. Any more tin deposits around here? Now, I don't remember if any of these trees will give you core wood. I don't think they do. I think you got to get them from the taller trees. I think just regular wood for these. Yep, that's a crowd. That's a bit of a crowd there. I think I will avoid the crowds. Look at that. I'm being hunted. This might be too much. I can try. I'm backing off though if things get crazy. Yep. Might be a bit much. Yeah, you know what? Let's back off. I can see things going horribly wrong there. We will back off. Let's empty our inventory. And we'll retry. But we got a bunch of tin ore. They're still coming. Holy crap. Did not think they would bother. Okay, well, not all of them came. Maybe we can handle these guys. Okay, well, we got some of them. How much did our clubs improve? Oh, wow. Pretty good. Pretty significantly. It went up to 14. I don't think they were that high. I think they were at like 7 or something. So yeah, definitely good experience for the clubs. They're all sleeping. Oh, a gray dwarf, eh? This is where I live. This is my house. Really don't need you hanging around here. Alright, let's fix this. A lot of things we fixed there. Alright, let's put away stuff we don't need. Trophies. And then we have ore, tin ore, which is good. Put away the feather, the stone, the wood, and the necktails. We already got a rested boost, so there's no point hanging around much longer. Alright. Oh, my neck. Ah. So I feel like this is the point in the game where you start seeing gray dwarves in the meadows. I think it happens after completing the first boss, Hearth. I guess it's just to kind of add more challenge to the game. Like at this point, it's like, okay, so you handled Hearth. So what? Let's throw some gray dwarves at you in the meadows. You can handle it. Not as many, of course. There's going to be a lot more in the Black Forest, obviously, but it's almost about to be morning in game, so we'll have a full day 9 of exploration. In the Black Forest. I'm gonna still try to stay along the coastline to collect tin while kind of surveying the continent and see. Maybe I can see something from the shoreline. Maybe I could see stuff that would benefit us as far as resources go here in the Black Forest. Must be careful. We have to be careful about trolls who we can run into. Now there is something up there. Oh, snap. Sorry. Hit my thingamabobber. Alright, so let's go here. Goodies, I'll take it. Still technically in meadows, but not for long. Oh, another tin deposit.